this turns on, Jim.
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe, there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that gets things running. Camavinga. Upamecano. Konate. Rusto. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Upamecano. Mbappe. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Camavinga chooses to go back. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Olise goes short. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Camavinga. Cross goes in there. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Thumps it clear. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Ream. Where? That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Hernandez getting this one clear. Moved on forwards.
Balogun really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cherki. Where? McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Balogun. Balogun played out to the left flank. Rabiot. Cherki. Where? Ream. Richards. McKennie. Out to the right. Balogun played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Steaming on. Can he finish? Could be danger here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came Balogun! Gusto. Cherki. Kamavinga. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Gusto. That's very neat. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is a brilliant interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
The United States clearly should have got...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's Balogun! And for a moment, time stood still. Throw-in. Olise. The United States playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's through and all alone! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cherki. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Kamavinga. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Now it's Olise. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's come loose. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's Ware. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ware. Oh, delicate chip through. Danger averted for now. Kamavinga. Mbappe. Dembele. First quarter of an hour gone. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think...
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Rabiot. That's really well cleared. Aim forwards. Now it's Balogun. Balogun. Where? Hernandez with the clearance. Balogun! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Balogun is offering a wry smile there.
Reina. Now it's McKennie. Reina. And here's McKennie. Spread out to the left. And here's McKennie. Played into the middle. Climbs up big!
The United States, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Hernandez. Mbappe! Hernandez, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Where? Rabiot. Olise. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hernandez. Now here's the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hernandez. Great run on the overlap here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries a deft little ball. And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cherki. And here's Dembele. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robinson attempts a clearance. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga, now he's got space here. Reina. Robinson. Now it's Reina. And here's McKennie. Now it's Balogun. He's through, now is he in?
Ware really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ware. That's really well manoeuvred. Balogun! Olise. Konate. Olise. Cherki. Caresses it through. Ball's gone out of play. Reina. Ream. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aim forwards. The less said about that pass, the better. Rabiot. Gusto looks to get on the end of this. Cherki. Moved on forwards. Dembele. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played back in. Where? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. He's charged for a shot! And it's Gusto. Rabiot. It's run loose here. Robinson. Reina. The United States keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rabiot. Camavinga. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. And here's it's Dembele! He can get that clear. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Camavinga. Upamecano. Cherki. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Mbappe! Olise. And he's following up! Goal! France!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's where? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Balogun really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Where? That's a cute ball. And it's hoisted clear. Where? Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Balogun. Where? Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Reina. And across it goes. And that was very necessary. And it's Robinson. McKennie. Reina. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez with the clearance. Where? Looking for a decent ball in. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Played out wide. Oh, nice touch. Out towards the flank. Now it's Weir. McKennie. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Hernandez. Cherki. Mbappe. Cherki. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rabiot. Lovely bit of skill. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Richards gets it away. Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's McKennie. He is through here. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's where? It's a good run down the right. Rabiot, and that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. Mbappe tries a shot. Richards shifted upfield. Cherki, Elise, Rabiot aimed forwards. No way through there. Out to the right, Gusto. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rabiot. Upamecano. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Hernandez. Upamecano. Hernandez, gently done. Moved on forwards. Olise. And it's Hernandez. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
McKennie. Ream. Played towards the other side. Reina. McKennie. Richards. Gusto, gently done. Reina. Now it's Balogun. And it's Robinson. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Reina. Oh, that's a very decent... There's the shot! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Mbappe knocks it out wide. Hernandez crosses. They've played it short. throw it. Reina. Over to the left. Ambitious ball here. Oh, what? Where? Oh, that was no routine save.
Where really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. He's in! Where? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Elise. Cherki. Camavinga. Forwards and with intent. That's a little off target. Upamecano. Konate. Rabiot. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Ream. Where? Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Cleared away. And here's Mbappe. And here's an Olise! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Konate. Cherki, Olise, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Real chance, surely! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out wide. Gusto. Oh, it's played into the area. McKennie. Reina. Ream. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McKennie. Rabiot. Gusto. Cherki. Olise. Cherki. Played into space. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Olise. Up he goes! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that will invite trouble.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aim forwards. McKennie. And it's Robinson. Robinson drives forward on the overlap. And back out it comes. And it's played forward. Richards does really well to win the ball there. Ream. Where? Looking here to chip it through. Gusto tries to clear. Olise. Gusto. Konate. Cherki, Camavinga, Cherki, Camavinga, Camavinga, forwards and with intent. Rabiot, Gusto, and here's Olise. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. There we have it, the two-goal cushion. Olise at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Balogun. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Out to the left it goes. Cross to the back post. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. The United States get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Dembele, played out to the left flank. Hernandez with the delivery. Richards can get it clear. Camavinga. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Konate. Cherki. Elise. And it's Dembele. Cherki, aim forwards, brilliantly cut out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and claimed it back swiftly. Pulisic. Robinson. Played into space out wide. Now it's Balogun. Elise. Dembele. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Dembele. Richards wins the duel this time. Pulisic. Pulisic! That's going to go a long way. Dembele. Upamecano. Konate. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rabiot. Konate. Camavinga. Rabiot. Camavinga. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. The United States making consecutive changes here.
Look at the way that backline is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Yeah, it's happening now.
And winning the ball in those kind of positions is the best thing they can do.
That's a throw. Mbappe. Cherki. Upamecano. Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Where? Now then, the ball's come loose. Thinks about the shot. Great chance! Cherki. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez makes the interception. Olise tries to dink it through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's McKennie. Picks it up out wide. Robinson. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Robinson. Robinson crossed in once more. Mbappe, gently done. Ream, played back to the goalkeeper. Cherki. Mbappe. Proves too strong. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Cherki. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pulisic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Where? That's a nicely weighted pass. Pulisic. Oh, that's nice. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. And here's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Robinson. He's in space and looking for options. And that is out of play. A chance to play it in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Richards. Ream. And it's played forward. Lovely feet. He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Where? Crosses it in. Now who's going to be first to this? Robinson. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Where? It's run loose here. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Decent progress down the left. So who's he picking out? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
McKennie. Pulisic. Robinson looking to hit the byline here. Rabiot. McKennie wins the duel this time. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Gusto gets rid without sophistication. Robinson. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's McKennie. McKennie, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Konate gets it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nice looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe, backward it goes. It's a throw-in. Hernandez. Played into the middle. This is gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been cleared.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's got space in the area. Gusto is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cherki. Hernandez. Upamecano. Konate. Gusto. Elise. Gusto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Pulisic, delivered with swing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Elise.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Where? Searching pass he's played there. Where? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is lovely. Now it's Weir. Played with finesse. Nice interception, well timed.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Konate, played over towards the opposite flank. Where? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Tries to get it clear. And it's Camavinga. And he's heaved it away. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Gusto. Good take, and is he in? Mbappe! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Ream. It's come to nothing. Konate. Cherki. Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. Mbappe thinks one through, and he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot. Showing good feet. Camavinga plays it through. Hernandez crosses. Ream gets it away. He's in plenty of space here. Where? Camavinga. Upamecano. Konate. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Cherki. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Top draw, and they are cruising away. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And now he has two. France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great work on the overlap. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
The United States clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. And here's Elise. Camavinga. Cherki. Mbappe. And a chance! Oh, almost a sixth. There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Here's Pulisic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Crosses it in. Ream clears it away. McKennie. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Doué. Camavinga. Upamecano, aim forwards. Ream. Mbappe. Digne. Moved on forwards. Oh, what a shooting chance! Cleared away. McKennie. Pulisic. Pulisic. McKennie. Pulisic. Rabiot. Camavinga. Upamecano. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Told you somewhat what we